I just actually wanted to show you that you can play with this build like a complete fucking idiot and you still are going to be able to win. You cannot lose with this build. Now I've been testing this build for now a couple of days. I've showcased this build. This build came from another content creator. You can play like a complete idiot with this build and still win.
So, the division thinks they can just come in here.
And this is on heroic.
Go dark. Wait for the signal, then corner and kill.
All right. So once again, I'm gonna come in here. Right now I've just been testing this build out just to see what it has and what it can do. I mean, look at all that bonus. Now ask me to do this during PvP play? Impossible.
Let's see you run now.
Ooh, got it. Oh, you tell me how you like that. One thing I will tell you is that I always learn from Nothing But Skills, and Resident Evil is aim for the head. Don't aim for anything else but the head. You also get bonus points for it. Well, too. No. You can also use this build in Legendary. I have played Legendary with this build. It works. You just gotta play a little bit less aggressive. But in Heroic content, this works good. I wouldn't suggest it for PvP. But you see, I get the stacks from the Memento backpack, and I'm also getting the stacks from Striker. Got a little confused there. Ooh, what's this? Okay. We're gonna keep on pushing. But with this build, that's why I say this build is amazing. When I played,
Electromagnetic charge detected.
there's another area where I didn't play like a complete idiot, but I'm trying to show you that with this build, you can play like a complete idiot or a bot. And you're still gonna win. Just make sure, practice your headshots. The more you practice, the better you'll get.
Time to change mags.
know, I wasn't always so good at this game. Like I said, we're all still learning. You can see they're playing like an idiot.
I'm out! He's on me!
Kill a guy, reload. Kill a guy, reload. Kill a guy, reload. Kill a guy, reload. Guy down the wall. I'll see you over here. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about that trophy. We're pretty much looks like I'm maxed out here. I will grab some of this. Alright, and on the way we go.
Go! Go! Get out of here!
That must have been Wade. Would have been nice to bag him, but he's not your primary objective. Get to the TV studio and get these guys off the air for good.
Got one. Gotta reload. They're moving on the
Still for quick. They all ran away.
Agent in need of backup.
The transmission control module. It handles all communications going in and out of viewpoint. If you reset it, you'll lock out the True Sons and we can take over the channels.
So just so you know, these trophies only last for 3 minutes.
Okay.
After a while, they start to decay.
Make sure it completes the reset sequence.
That's something else I just learned too.
You like that, Agent?
Moving around!
All site facilities are reset to default or under direct SHD control.
Once again,
Good to
you can
hear.
play like a complete
Comms are coming
dumbass with this
online,
build
the
and
true
still
sun's really
win.
dark.
Fluctuations in
I
power
actually
detected.
tested this to see
Communications
exactly how
facilities
long it would take
offline.
me to go down.
What the hell?
And it took them a
I'm
while to
seeing
take
multiple
me down with all
hostiles on the
that
roof.
bonus on me.
They're setting
So
up EMP jammers around the radio mast.
I'm telling you,
Wade,
this
sort of
build is
sabotage the
really
mast.
good. If you want
Without
to
it,
be
no
a
one can
little bit
broadcast from
more
viewpoint. Agent, get to the roof.
less
You gotta stop him
tankier,
from
you
taking out
can
the
always
mast.
take out some blues and add in some reds.
Electromagnetic charge detected.
Wade is using EMP jammers to overload the radio mast. Take them out before the mast is destroyed.
System malfunctioning.
You don't have to be a level
System
8,000 to do
reactivated.
what I just did.
System
As long as all
disrupted.
those boxes are full out, you can do the same exact thing I just did.
As long as that EMP jammer is active, take it out.
Structural integrity at 75%.
Gotta stop Wade. We need that radio mast.
Forward. System curtailed. System reactivated. Malfunctioning. System restored. System reactivated. System curtailed. System back online. Electromagnetic charge depleted.
Run, 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 run for your life, buddy.
Keep him off me!
Too late for that now, buddy. You're dead.
That's hard.
All right, the facility is ours.
There you
True Sons
go.
just lost a powerful
And
tool
there
for
you have it.
coordinating their troops and spouting their horse
This
shit. Once we get
build
the radio
is
mast repaired and
tested and
operational, we can extend
approved
the reach of
for
our own
all
broadcasts.
new returning players and all players that have to start at this game. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you the build. There we go. I'm running the rock and roll. I'm only expertise 10. But I mean, if you wanted to hit harder, you can max it out. I am running the St. Elmo's engine. And as you can see, shooting an enemy with this weapon will give you 1 stack at 100 stacks, the next magazine will be 100% filled with shock ammo, which means you're going to shock the living crap out of anything that gets in your way. With this specialization weapon, I have the crossbow. And the reason why I went with the crossbow is because of the survivability. Your armor kits act in a certain way. We got the Memento backpack, weapon damage, armor, 1 skill tier, and we have the mod, protection from elites. Kill confirmed. Enemies you will kill drop a trophy or in death. Collecting trophies provided both a short and long-term buff. The first of which scales with the number of core attributes equipped and lasts 10 seconds. Red core, 5% weapon damage. Blue core, 10% bonus armor. The skill tier, 5% skill efficiency for every trophy collected. Gain an additional 1% weapon damage, 1% skill efficiency, and 0.1 armor regeneration for 300 seconds. Well, 300 seconds. Well, I'd still say about 3 minutes, okay? As you can see, I got armor, crit hit chance, armor, crit hit chance, armor, crit hit chance, armor, crit hit chance with a protection from elite mods, increased stacks for striker gamble from 100 to 200%. 3 stacks lost per second between 100 and 200 stacks. Okay? And then we have the chill out mask. Okay? 5% total armor, which brings me to that 2.000,000 or 2 million armor. Of course, I got crit hit chance on this, and let's show you the stats here. Okay, 325,000 weapon damage, 75,000 PvP weapon damage, 44% critical hit damage, 57% critical hit damage, 65% headshot damage, 12% damage to armor, 10% health damage, range of 16, 2.7 reload time. Now, if you notice, once I picked up one of those armor bars, okay, I started running towards the enemy and I started pushing towards the enemy. And the reason why is because of that range, that optimal range that I have on these weapons. And if you look here, that is at 100 meters. That's about 15, 20 meters there. And there, that's about maybe, I want to say about 60 meters, 60, 65, 70 meters, I want to say. So you got to be at a certain distance in order for your weapon to do damage. Now, with that being said, I want to give you a disclaimer. As every content creator would tell you, your watch level must be above a level 1000. Okay, this is still a good build. It may not work the same way without these boxes here being full. So you need to have all these filled. Okay. Once you get at a level 1000, this build will work the same way. Do not change the way the build is, otherwise you may not get the same results. So if you go in here and you say, okay, well, I don't have a Gilligard or chill out mask, and I'm just going to go ahead and use a Gilligard mask, okay? Well, I don't have any Gilligard with crit hit damage, and well, let's see here. I don't have one with crit hit chance. But if you try to do something like that or use something different, it's not going to work. It's not going to work the same way because here you have protection from elites twice. You're able to have two, to carry 2 skill mods. If you carry one, you're going to have less protection from elites. Okay. You can try to make a different variation of this build, but you're probably not going to be able to get the same exact thing. Skills, you can use whatever skills you want to use. I prefer the decoy to keep a lot of the focus fire off of me and keep it on my defender drone. You have these these women running around with batons trying to strike you. So when you run around them, if you ever go to the dark zone in the near future, you'll notice how these guys, they'll run around you, they'll run beside you, they'll drop a hive, and then they'll run around you, and then they'll start to shoot you. Okay, so it's pretty much the same way, the same thing. But yep, that's the build. Thanks for watching, and go ahead and start unlocking all those things that you guys need to unlock. That's the only way you can unlock them, is you have to unlock your um, your prints for your gear by either completing control points on heroic or completing missions on heroic. Okay, a lot of people would tell me, well, my character can't do what your character does. It can, believe it or not. Once you get past the level 1000, your character can do everything my character can do. And it can do a lot more damage than what you think. It took me a long time to figure that out. So, uh, keep working. Keep working, guys. Keep working to get better. Keep practicing. Get better at headshots. You guys can do it. All right, Rogues 1 out.